Okay, so we did 6 pages, and I think this is going to be the order. So this is the front page, the first page. Then this is going to be the back, of course. Need to glue that down. And the runners are coming back. Alright, and I like this one because this is nothing interfering anything with the buttons. So that is why I choose this one to be the next tunnel. Alright, this flips to the left, and then this would be the back. And we have this page. Alright, and I believe that these buttons are not interfering in this one. I hope, at least. I hope, because I don't like pages that interfere in each other. So I hope not. I hope not, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see in the album if this is not interfering in each other. Let's pray for that. And then the last page is this one. Love this page. Alright, so yeah, I think it's a good combination of all. Alright, so is it time to make the cover? I think yes, I think it is. So I'm gonna see which size I like it, and alright, because we still need having inserts. I always like to have the inserts a little out, so we need to calculate at least a ½ inch more. And let's see what kind of binding do I like. Alright, so that's totally up to that, but as this is laying flat, it's not 2 inches, but of course we're gonna add more and more and more pictures on it, so I definitely like this. So this is a 1/3/4, let's say 2 inches. Definitely want to make a 3 inches spine, but we need a 1-2 pages on the front, so that is still that's still searching, but we'll see. We'll see. Perhaps I'm gonna first see what size cover this is going to be, then make the inside pages, and then do the spine. That's the safest way. Alright, let's check it out. Hello and good morning. Yeah, let's get started with the cover first and see how it all goes. Alright, so these are the measurements. So you cut your chipboard in 10.5 by 8 inch and 26.5 by 20 centimeters if you are using centimeters. And you need 2, of course. You need 2 of these. And then a piece of 3.5 by 8 inch. Then we have plenty of space in the album to add more and more and more and more if we like. And in centimeters it's 8.5 by 20 centimeters. Alright, so pause your screen, write it down, because these are the measurements I give you online. Oh my gosh, that rhymes. Alright, so I am gonna use this cream color. And some of you know already that I like to use these papers. So I am gonna see if I can do this just using 2. It should be working. Otherwise it's a total waste of papers if I use 3. So I'm gonna see, I'm gonna cut this off. Alright, cut this off. Nice and straight. Alright, so now I have 2 of these. And now I can add these. Now I'm gonna see. Just think with me. Think with me. If I add these Do we need two? I don't know. Let's check it out. Check it out. Okay, guys. You see, I like to patchwork. Alright, so these are the two fronts. Alright, so that should be enough. But we do need the spine too. So if I add one on it, then it's not enough. So if I add two on it, then it will be enough. But do I like so many pieces at one spot? Let's check it out. Actually, I don't. So what I prefer doing is I am going to attach these two first on each page. These two. Now you're going to see there is a light side and a little darker. I like the light side outside. Alright, so I'm going to attach some double-sided tape. Nice and straight on my paper. There you go. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna flip this over. Alright, I'm gonna attach this, and the tape is my guideline to keep it all nice straight. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna cut this the same size, of course. Then I pick the other one up so I can cut these in one single move. Alright, now you can see if I add this in the middle and then this one, see, it's just not enough. So that is why we're gonna add these two pieces. Now check if it's the correct. Yep, it is. Alright. Just add some tape on the sides. So we have a nice long piece. Check, check, check. Yep. There we go. So let's see if I want this in the middle. And then this, see, then we have another fold at the end. That's perfectly fine. That's better than 3 in one spot. Don't you agree? I hope you agree with me. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Same here. Now if you don't have the kit, then you of course can use 2 of 12 by 12 papers, your own, or even A4 size. Can you use an A4 size? Wait just a second. No, it's too short. Then you have to take it this way and put some together. Alright. Here we go. Check the color. Yeah. Alright. Glue it on. Here we go. Yeah, now we are ready. We are ready to begin. I'm just gonna start in the middle, so I definitely know that this is the middle. Okay, so glue it on. You can use tape or you can use glue. I'm just gonna use this glue. I'm gonna try to keep it as thin as possible. So you can use any glue, but keep it thin. Not that the paper is going to be wonky or anything, but it's better to keep your glue thin. Yep, cool. Alright, add this on the middle. Yes. Alright. Now, grab the next one and do the same. Just taking my time with it. Okay, I think it's enough. Yes. Now keep the space in between. I never measured it, but I want to say keep this as wide as possible. Keep your space. Keep it straight. Now, one-fourth. I love a 1/4. So I know it's enough. 1/4, and that is in centimeters, 6 millimeters. 6 millimeters. Millimeters, not centimeters. Millimeters. Alright, keep your distance. Now I like to flip this over now because I want to push my glue into this paper before it's dry, before I go to the next one. Yes, cool. Now I'm gonna turn this over so it's easier to work with. Alright, last piece, and I'm still here with you. If you like it or not. You always can skip the part, of course. Move me forward. Checking if I'm recording. Yes, the red button is on. Cool. Yep. Put it on. Watch your space and glue it on. Love this color, so vintage. Don't ask me where I get this because I bought this for on a lady on a craft fair and I love it so much that I bought it all. And she also bought it somewhere on a auction or something. So I can't tell you where you have it. I have no idea. I just bought it all because I love it. Alright, so next step. Next step is to cut this one. And I'll just use this scissor. Now what I like to cut is stay away 2 to 3 millimeters away from this edge. Alright. Stay away. Not too close. Otherwise you don't have anything to tug in. Stay away. 3 millimeters. That's that, guys. Alright. Next part. Okay, guys. Next step. I like to use my double-sided tape on the chipboard, on the edge. It's not necessary, but I just like that. Alright, peel it off. There we go. Now, you can work this paper. You can use your bone folder, you can use your hand, whatever you like to use. Just push it against your chipboard. Oops. Alright. That's that. Now I'm gonna grab some glue and I'm gonna use my arc glitter glue because it's quick dry. Yep, here it is. Now let's see if it's awake. Sometimes we have to wake it, and I refilled it yesterday, so let's see. Yep, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna push the glue on the chipboard edge. And then I go to the edge of this paper. Oh, not over. Alright, now I'm gonna start in the middle. Push this on the chipboard. Just moving to the left, just pushing it to you too. Ooh, okay, to your body. If you are using the same angle as I do. Because I don't have much space. This is a wall. So it's that short. Alright, then you go to the side. Squeeze this to you. Then you just grab something, bone folder or anything, to squeeze that down. Let the glue do his job. What I also like is to use your bone folder to squeeze the glue on your chipboard. So you get a nice, does this carefully, please do this carefully, because you have glue on there. Alright, careful, take your time with it. Here we go. a nice edge. Cool. Alright, gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side. Okay guys, are you ready? Alright, so let's go to the side. It's actually exactly the same, but. Okay, first I'm gonna add also some tape. Alright, now you have this in the corner, you see that? Now we're gonna tuck that in to push this to the middle. So use your bone folder or anything, but I'm just gonna go around the corner. Then you get this little fold right here. You see that? I just squeeze it inside. Just using my bone folder to go around the corner. Yeah? Alright, and then exactly the same. Fold this. Peel your tape off. Add some glue against the chipboard. And then on your paper. Again, start in the middle and squeeze it. And then again, be gentle. Be gentle with this. Alright, and then you get a nice clean corner. Do you see that? Yep. Alright. Do you want to see that one more time? Let's do that one more time together. First, some tape. Then use your bone folder or anything. Go around the corner. Yes. Same here. Same here. Go around the corner. And then peel it off. You have just a little, and it's actually nothing. See, it's actually nothing. Oh my god, it is nothing, but I like this. Just cut it off. All right, now I have a nice corner. All right guys, and then of course when you fold this in, you don't have to do this, but you can. Not necessary, but ta-da! Cool. See, we need the space because we are adding papers in here, and all the papers that you add in here will be folded in that groove. Okay, love it. Love it. And this is definitely not disturbing me that this is attaching to each other. Even the middle one, not at all. Love it. Cool. All right, so let's see. Next step. Okay, next step is make the spine nice and secure. I never can tell if this is going to be tearing because the paper is not that thick, it's not leather, so perhaps it will tear even you have a nice big gap in between. I always like to secure the spine for ever sake you never know. You just never know. So I always like to do that. You can use leather, you can use Tyvek, you can use, how is that other word? Okay, I can't come up. But you also can use fabric, you can use burlap. I like burlap because we use also this brown and this matches perfectly. So that is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this piece of burlap, and first we need to make, you can, yeah, that's just a thing. Do I like this over it, just like this, all the way around, or do I just like this on here? Actually, I do like it just on there, not all the way around. Because it's, yeah, I don't know. Can we? I think it's too thick if we do this all the way around. What do you say? It could be. We have plenty of space for in here. Do we? I'm just gonna do it on top. That means that there is one spot, there is no, how do you call this? Well, one spot of this burlap is secure, the other one is not. The other one you can ruffle it up. See, you can. Alright, so we have to secure the other end. So I'm just gonna measure this at the bottom, and then I'm gonna cut this after. Alright, how I'm gonna do this? I wanna make it perfect. I'm just gonna use some tools. You know I hate measuring. You know that? I hate it. I'm not good at it. So I'm just gonna use this right here. And I'm gonna grab my tape. And I'm gonna push this along because it's see-through, so you can see where you're going. See? So if I peel this off, let's make just one more. Just peel it off. You have to squeeze it. Squeeze it in the burlap. Hello. Hello, hello, wherever you are. Come loose. Come to mama. Ah, okay. Yeah, I want you to come loose. A few moments later. Would you please come loose? Yes, here we are. Thank God. Alright, so now I can fold it, and I still have this flat. Wait. Perhaps it's better to turn this around. Finally. Alright, and then this piece you can cut off. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Yes, and now we can attach this nicely on here. It's hard to see where the middle is, but alright, this you can keep it. You can keep it, perhaps we're gonna use it. You never know. Alright, so how I'm gonna attach this? I am gonna use tape and glue, but first I'm gonna attach fully tape all the way around every spot I can. So if I'm gonna use glue, then it won't go through this burlap. So it's a win-win situation. And of course also in the middle. In the middle too. Alright, let's see. I smooched a little on the edges. Not completely here, but just a little in the middle. So I can see a bit better where this is needed to go. That's way better to see this. Alright, so let's peel this off. Add some glue, and I'm gonna use this glue for it because it's good glue. Yeah, let me first peel this off. I don't know if this goes quickly, but before it's not, perhaps I can do this. Well, I'm just gonna let you see me struggling with this one. It's tricky. It's tricky to peel off, and I even pushed it really well on it, but it's still tricky. Oh, here it goes. Just push it. Not pushed well, then you can't peel it off. That helps a lot. Last one. Yes. Alright, so gonna add some glue. Use everything you want to use, of course. You don't have to buy the same brand I use. This is just a good glue for special occasions. And because I use the tape, it will not go through the burlap. Here we go. Let's see if I can spread it with my fingers. Ooh. Alright, let's see. I think there is enough on it. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in the middle on the right spot. Yes. Now you can push this and let this dry for a sec. Cool. I always watch if my lid is good on. Alright, so that is that. Cool, isn't it? I like it. I always like burlap. I do. Yeah, cool. Alright, but I'm gonna need to let this dry. I need to let this dry. Don't do it too fast. Just use, especially on the corners. I need to let this dry for a few moments. Use something, because you don't want to let this loose. You don't, especially not. You don't want it. In the meantime, we can search our papers. And so we can cut the papers. But I think I like these papers too much, and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this corner in here, so I can use my flowers on the bottom piece right here, as I normally like to do. Alright, so that is the first thing that I like, but we have the pages also with black background. So I'm gonna see how this looks. So I'm just gonna cut my papers. Let's see. I'm gonna try as close as I can. We're gonna use some ribbon, so don't be afraid. We're gonna use some ribbon right here. Now first I'm gonna cut this and this. Okay, so, oh, that can be a little short. You don't wanna, I do like to see that cream color edge. Yes, this is perfect. Alright, so now I am gonna cut this paper so it fits on here with a black edge. Same as we always do. See, a nice black edge. And if we get back, oh my gosh, so sorry, God bless me. Okay, so if we have that little black edge and we put this on here, then it pops up really cool. Yep, gonna do that. Gonna switch the edges, put it on the black, and then put it on the paper. I always like to smooch a little bit better on the cover piece, just because I like it. It gives a nice extra vintage touch. Yes! On the corners. Do a bit extra. Alright, let's attach this on here. Oh, I think I have to clean my nose. So you know I like to use our glitter glue at the edges. So the combination of two glues works perfect for me. And it's just a little black edge, not too thick, just a little. Same as we do in the outer, on the pages. Yes, like it. Alright, so let's see how this will look. Gosh, I love it. Yes, this is cool. Yep. Alright, yeah, I like flowers. Nice picture. Or this one. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so here I'm gonna add this. Wait. I don't know why, but I always wanna give it some extra on the cover. So I'm gonna add first tape all the way around. You don't want that your cover corners, especially on the corners, are going to be loose. You don't want it. You want an album to be last forever. Alright, now I add some clear glue in the middle. And then, yes, then the edge with our glitter glue. Oh my goodness. This is not going to be anywhere. At least not the first 10 years. Alright, glue it on. You're gonna want this album. You're gonna need this. Definitely, you're gonna love this. If you don't love this, then there's something wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Yes, I will. Can imagine that not all people love the colors. Alright, so I am gonna search for something for the back. What shall we do on the back? Let's look into together. You can still use the pink. Something on the left side, or this one. That's nice. I definitely don't want a cream color. Don't want to use a cream color. You also can go for, let's see, what else do we have? Wood. Oh, sorry if I was totally in the way. No. Nope. Nope. One last check. Oh gosh, we have so much paper. Oh, this one is also nice. Okay. This should do it too with this one. Alright, that's an option. That's an option. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I'm totally in the way. I just like to open my options. So if you see this and you have flowers on the front and a nice image, do you like this on the back? It's very quiet. It is quiet. But you also can choose for this one. For this right here. Okay. What shall we do? Many options. I think I go for the pink one. What do you say? I think. Let me first cut the black one and then I'll come back to you. Alright. So that is the first thing I'm gonna do. Let's see. Choices. We have too much choices. Yep, this is cool. Fits nice all the way around. It can be even a little less. I want to see my cream color edge. Yes, this is better. Alright, let's check it out. Which ribbon are we going to use? That's also a thing that we want to know, of course. We want to know what kind of ribbon, and then I'm gonna decide what I want as design paper for the back. What shall we do? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Alright, check it out. Which ribbon do we have? We have this ribbon, and 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 I still have the pink one. Alright. Now I first go to the front. What do I like? what do I like to see? Special, definitely the green one. That's one thing that I definitely want to see back. So those two are needed. All right. Definitely needed. All right. Let's move on. You can use this one too. Could be. Just trying things out, guys. And then I still have the pink one. Oh my gosh, we have too much options. Let me just take for just a moment. Oh, so sorry. It's so early this morning, but let me think. Let my brain wake up. Okay, guys, I choose for this combination. They are these 3 ribbons that I am gonna use. So we're gonna do the other side. And I'm gonna do that together with you. So I picked up a small piece of double-sided tape. This piece I'm gonna use. So first I make the ribbon already. You can add it right away on your sorry, I was thinking that I had a call, but I didn't. You can glue this right away on your album, but I like this way, so I have a little more control over it. Alright, the next layer comes right against that square one. And then this one comes just against the square one. So the lace is nicely in between. So it pops up a little better. Alright, then I'm gonna try to peel this off. Yep, I'm gonna turn this over. And then I'm gonna add another layer of this double-sided tape on it. Don't think that I have enough, but let's see how far I come. No, that's the last piece. Well, let me add the last piece in the middle. Alright. Cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna peel this off. It's easier when this is on my table. Alright. I already choose my background. I already glue that on. Now for this piece of ribbon I also going to use this glue. Just a thin layer, not too wet. Okay. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna grab my album back. And I choose this paper. Now I'm gonna add this, same as I did with the other one. I'm just gonna cover up the burlap. Alright, turn this over, go to the inside. That's that. Yay! Cool. And then this looks like this. This is the front and this is the back. Cool. Love it. I do love it. Alright. So what do you say? A nice big thick album. Cool. Alright. That was that for the cover. So let's go to the inside. Alright. Okay, let's go to the inside and let's make the hinges first. So I always like to measure, because we have 3 pages, so I always like to mark first the middle and then see what I have left. And I definitely gonna use a gap of 1 inch in between. Then I still have a 5/8 inch left for the front page and the back page. The back, oh my gosh, the back is then also 5/8 inch. And for the centimeters, it's leave an opening at 1.5 centimeters, 1.5 centimeters, and then in between 2.5 centimeters. Then you get about the same size. Alright, so let's see how I am gonna do that. First, I measured up the size of the page. So that is this size. The hinges needs to be the same size. So this is 7 5/8. That's a good size. And for the centimeters, 19.5 is also good. Alright, so that is the first thing that I'm gonna cut. Alright, so that is the measurement. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab my scoreboard. Okay, so what's needed? We're gonna make first a piece, and this is then 2 inches. Then we make a gusset of 1/2 inch. And then a piece where we add the tunnels on. And I always like to make a long tunnel. So let's see. Let's say we score at 1 inch and then 1/2 inch. That is actually the first hinge that we're going to use. Alright. Then we need a 2 inch space all the way to the other side. Alright, that is then right here. That's 3.5. Then we score again at 1/2 inch. And then we can cut this at 1 inch. So that's at 5. Check it out. So this should look like the first one. Alright, so we have a 1 inch where the tunnel is going to be over, and then a 1/2 inch of the space where the pages are going to be nice and flat. Alright, and then we need one more, not a double one, just a single one, and that means that we score also at a 1 inch and then a 1/2 inch, and then this actually should cut at 1 inch, but I'm gonna make it an 1/8 shorter cut. Oh my gosh, is that making sense at all? Alright, so this one is the 1 inch hinge. Yes. Then we have a 1/2 inch gusset. Alright, this is the middle page, and this is coming in the middle right here. So if I see where the middle is of this one, that's right here. Just make a mark, so I definitely know where this should going. So if I place this on the marks, and when it's on, then we have a bit more space. If I cut this 1 inch, could be good too, but I don't like this interfering. And we're gonna add pieces over this also, so that is alright. Do I babble too much? Perhaps. Perhaps I babble way too much, but let me show you. Let me show you. Now this I did with papers, and well, some of you don't trust their papers. You also can do that with tie-back. It's also a possibility. But I first wanted to do one with papers and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm just gonna add this on my mark, and then I go to the next mark. Alright, and now I can fold easily the other ones. Also the gap, gusset. See, so this is where the tunnel is, and then we have that 1/2 inch. Alright, and of course this needs to go this way. So that's 1 page, 2 page, and then we have another one. The burlap is going to take over. Alright, so this is how it looks like. I'm going to show you from the side so it's more. Alright, so we have that 1 inch where the tunnel is going to be attached, and then we have that 1.5 inch, and that is on each page. Do you see that now? Ooh. So this is my hinge. So check it out if the measurements are nice. So if I put these, well, of course it doesn't, but does it still fit in between that I draw? Yep, it does. See? Now it's totally up to you. Do you want to use papers or do you want to use Tyvek? You even can use bookbinder's linen or whatever you can use. Whatever you want to use. You can make this the same way as I did. So I'm gonna write down the measurements for you guys and then I'm gonna add it. Actually, I have no troubles in the past with papers, but yeah, I know I like having more secure, so I am thinking about using something else than this. All right, we have a collar. Cool. Okay, guys, I have the measurements. Pause me and write this down. So my page is going to be 7, 5 and 8, and then we score at 1, 1.5, 3.5 and 4, and then I'm gonna cut it at 5 inches. And then for the second piece you score 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and then I'm gonna cut at 2.38. Now, if you like to use Tyvek, Tyvek is not gonna tear. Not a chance it's gonna tear. So I am gonna see how this looks on Tyvek. And then I'm gonna make one more together with you. Alright, so I cut my piece of paper, my Tyvek, at 7.58 or 19.5 centimeters. Alright, so I have my measurements right here. I score at 1 inch. Then at 1.5 inch. Then at 3.5. And then at 4. I'm gonna make a mark at 5. There is where I'm gonna cut this. Alright, that's number 1. Now number 2, we score at 1, 1.5. And then I'm gonna, yeah, you can cut this at 2.5, but I'm gonna make it 2.38. I'm gonna make it a little shorter. Alright. Alright, I have one piece left. So this is how it looks on Tyvek. Alright, so you fold this, and this looks so thin paper, but it's so strong. I'm gonna show you. So this is my leftover piece. This is still Tyvek, and it just don't go anywhere, guys. Oh, it does. It does. Well, anyway, on this it does. Hey guys, Tyvek tears. Oh my gosh. Well, but you have to take a lot of pressure for it. You got it tears. Oh, I never thought about that. Alright, but you have to take very, very, very much pressure for that. But it tears. Oh my gosh. Never thought of that. Anyway, I'm still continuing with my piece. What you also can do is glue this on your black. Oh, that's also a possibility. Then it's double secure. You can do that because this is single piece. So that is also an option. So you have two ways. And this goes right here. And then you also have those hinges. Alright. So yeah, that is an option to do this on black. Oh. Yeah, shall I do that? Why not? So we have several options. But then on the other side, it's not black. Okay. Options, options, options. We have so much options. I'm gonna see how this works. Just let you see there are options and that you can choose anything you like. So I'm gonna glue this down. Okay, so I added black on the tie back. Now I'm gonna smooch the edges that you're gonna see. And there are definitely all the fold lines. See? So I'm gonna smooch all the fold lines. What else do you see what you can't cover up? Alright. Let's take, I think nothing much after. Because we're gonna add this over. I think that this is a great secure hinge. You can find tie vac in any office supply store. I know in some countries they have black tie vac. Not in my country. At least not that I could find any. Alright. So this is how it looks like. Now I need to add one piece on here. Alright, let's check it out, make a mark where the middle is. I think I like the white one on here. Then it's just a little extra. Then all the black is on one side. Oh no, because this black is on here. Alright. Oh, that's not bad. No, you covered it up. You covered it all up, so that's no problem. Alright, let's just try it out. You can love it, you can hate it. Just try it out. If I would have all black on one side, then I need to make a waterfall piece, and that's still doable. I'm still thinking, guys. I am still doing the best I can. So this is going to be on here, then we have two black on here, and oh, it's okay with me. It's okay with me. Right. Oops. Oops. Okay, fold a double, start at 1 and then move up and burnish it down. I always like to test things out, but I do like this system. I like it a lot. Alright. Of course this needs to dry. But at the end it will look like this. Alright. Next step. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add already some tape on the 1 inch pieces, because our tunnels are going to be attached on that too. And I just love a 1 inch hinge, so the page has a little more secure on that hinge. I always think a 1/2 inch is way too short. I don't know about you, especially when you're making heavy papers, heavy pages. That's just me. Why not make them a little longer? And if you add these double-sided tape on, then be a little, let's say 3 millimeters away from the fold lines. So you don't, because you're not going to add your tunnels completely to the fold line. You need to stay away a bit. Alright, tape is on. Alright, next step. I'm gonna cut a little angle each hinge, and I'm gonna do that from the 1/2 inch and then the corner. Alright, so I'm starting at the 1/2 inch, and this makes it easier to put the tunnels over the hinges. Alright. Alright. I think it's almost done. I think it is. Alright, let's cut this just a little better. Yep, same way here. Just a little tiny bit better. I think I got it. What do you say? This is going to be a strong hinge. Yes, I think it is. You can do first some decoration on here if you like that. To do that first. I think I'm gonna do that. It's easier now than when it's on. But let's grab it. This still fits in between those marks. Yes, it fits perfect. So this is how it ends when it's in the album. Cool. Yes, I like it. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna find some nice strips for in here. I think I go with the stripe, you know that. And then I'm gonna add black pages in here. That's also a thing that's still needed. So leave a nice cream color edge. And then cover this up with any color you like. Well, I have used black, so I'm going to use black again. So I'm going to cover up this completely on the inside. And then picking up one more. And then I'll come back to you. If you glue this black on, then, oh, here's my tape. Then don't forget to put some tape on the inside of the gaps. So your paper is way better holding it down if you add something on the chipboard on the inside. Alright. Yes! Alright, so I'm gonna start adding. Yep, go fall. Go falling. Go down. Go under. I don't mind. I always think why I always take so much time for making a cover. Well, I believe it's normal. I don't know. I don't know how long you do on a cover, but I was pretty early beginning this morning. And okay, I did get a phone call in between, but still, it takes a lot of time. But that's okay. It's fun time, and the cover brings the project, doesn't it? I always believe that. If the cover is good, then the rest is good too. So take your time. And some of us do have the time now since the lockdown. Don't do that again. I did that once, didn't I? Forget to move this tape. Yes, I did that once. Right. Yes, bonus is down. Stop with your English accent. Alright. I will. Okay, guys. Let's go to the other yarn. I'm just showing you everything. Sometimes I think that, well, people know that already, what to do, but when I do that, I always get, you don't show everything. Okay. So I'm just gonna try. You always can skip it, so why not just film it all for those who want it, who want to see, and then the people who don't like to see can always fast forward. They can. Yes, they can. How about TV series? We watched The Ozarks this weekend. And it has 3 seasons. And we watched the first 2 several times ago, and now there is season 3 on, and We just finished it watching this weekend. The Ozarks of Ozark. I don't know exactly how you call it, but yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes when a series goes on and on and on to season, it doesn't mean it's getting any better. And I think with this one too, I think it's enough. I actually don't hope that there is going to be a season 4, because it takes a very long time before there is something to happen. But yeah, it's yeah, during this time you can watch everything, of course. It's a time-waking thing, watching series. But yeah, sometimes it's not always good to make many series. Now we started yesterday a new series, and this series, my hubby, my partner, started this series years ago, but he stopped watching it. I think he only watched the first season. So I agree with him that and it has 7 seasons. Can you imagine? Son of R, yeah, with the motorcycles. I will watch tonight better how the correct word is. But yeah, so I agreed, well, let us watch this together at 7 seasons so we can take a long time for it. The last time, I don't know why I did not watch it together. I think because you watched it from the laptop or something. But now it's on Netflix, and yeah, let's just watch it. So we started yesterday. Hi. What are you doing? Do we need to pause? You want me to pause? Don't you like to talk on camera? Mike does. Alright. Okay, she is going to make a delivery on the cake. We're going to make the grandmas and grandpas happy with her homemade cake. And after that, it's lunchtime. Alright, so now this is pretty stiff. So watch where the inside is. I always like to use this one. That is a little thinner. This is a little thicker. So what I like is push, you can watch this, where your gusset is. And that is exactly why we needed that space when we made the covers. See, that is why you want this to be flat. So this paper goes in that gusset. So your paper don't crack. Now we have some burlap on it, but still, you don't want that your things are gonna be cracking under that burlap. You don't want it. Alright, so this you need to do, and then it's perfect. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna search for some nice things to add on here. Yep, I think I am gonna use this. Then again, which color? Pink or brown? I think brown. That's a more subtle thing. So I'm gonna do that on each one, the large ones and the small pieces. Alright, come back. Okay guys, in the meantime, I'm ready to glue this on. So I decorate with paper, and yeah, it's time to move on. So So I'm gonna add, I did add some tape. There we go. Yes, and again, I'm gonna use this glue. I even like the smell of it. Whew. Cool. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I don't think that this is necessary, but just in case. Yes, alright. Let's add it on. Now I make my marks. Middle, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So these are my guidelines. Alright. So I'm gonna stay just behind the marks. I'm letting it go. And then I see my marks right here too. Yeah. Now you can see if you are straight here too. I think it's cool. Alright, and push it on and let it dry. So this is good just before my lunch time. So this can be dry. Let this dry. And this does not go anywhere. Like it. Alright, cool. And here is going to be attached the tunnels. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to put it in. Alright, I'm gonna put some clamps on it to let it set down a bit better. And then after my lunch I will come back and then we go further. Yes, let this be drying. So cool. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I'm very, very proud of it. So far, so good. Yeah. All right. See you in a minute. Bye bye.